There's so much going on right now. I don't know how to feel. Honestly, don't know what to do right now. Quarantine shit happening right now. Lockdown, people losing their jobs, you know, and all I'm saying here is just like, SMBZ coming back?
You don't fuck with a god.
Okay, guys, so if you don't know what's going on, a guy by the name of Mark Haynes, also known as Alvin Earthworm, like a decade ago, made a show called Super Mario Bros. Z, baby. It was a sprite animation that was very, very unique. It did a lot of the things that people really, really enjoyed. It just was so compact with so much like story lore. For the people that know what I'm talking about, I don't even need an explanation, but like the rundown for the people that don't know, it was a show about Sonic and Shadow from their dimension. They have all their friends get slaughtered. A guy named Mecha Sonic, you know, Metal Sonic and shit like that, but like he fused himself into like 4 other versions of himself to become like this behemoth, like on some Android 13 type shit or Cell shit if you really want to be on that. And Sonic doesn't stand a chance against this dude. This dude is giving Sonic a new asshole. I can't even put it into words. Like when I first saw this show, it had a huge impact on me. It was just like how even though it's a fan-made parody, it can still hold its own to where it's so entertaining that you can't help but wait for the next episode. This is the reason why I'm making this video right now, because I wanted to make a top 5 my best SMBZ moments. The reason why I want to make this because not only the show is coming back, but the show is coming back in a fucking reboot version, bro. He already released the first episode like the beginning of this month. He actually re-released the reboot. I don't know why. He said he wanted to add some differences to it, but like when I look back, the one that he uploaded in 2016, it looks the same. I don't know. I think he probably like made like some text errors. Hey, maybe if I look back, I'll probably see it. This list may change over time just because he's not done with the show, and I'm pretty sure with this reboot, my opinion is going to strongly change because the way episode 1 is looking, get this shit cracking, boys. It's so short, but it's so fucking magnificent. Mecha Sonic just comes in and just revenge, bow! Come out with the blicky with the sticky, bro. And then my man started yo, and then he pull out the noob tooth. Then out of nowhere, he trying to go up head to head with Mecha Sonic. He just whoop whoop, bow. Mario trying to hold him off. Then Sonic just pull out the light speed dash. I was like, whoa, I didn't even fucking think he could do that shit. And you know what was crazy? Mark saved certain things for the characters to do, like the light speed dash. I completely forgot that Sonic could do it. I'm not even on front. So when it happened on screen, I was like, oh shit, this shit about to get fucking real. Then he fucking pulls it up, hits him. Then Mecha Sonic goes right along with him, starts charging up his light speed dash. Yo, this fucking fight was fire, bro. Number 5, bro, hands down to this one, bro. Mecha Sonic putting everybody on the shirt. When I heard this shit for the first time, bro, I could not contain myself because this shit was so dark when I first heard it. Mecha Sonic bodying everybody, Knuckles, Amy, Tails, Cream and Cheese. I mean, Big the Cat didn't get body, but that is a problem to me. Mark, do better. No, I'm just joking. It was so devastating when I saw it, and like this section of the story added like another level of tension to the story. Would not have been possible if Mark did not implement this scene. Mark, hands down, this was like one of the best decisions you ever made to the story. Hands down, bro. Number 4 at Mecha Sonic, bro. Putting everybody on the shirt, bro. It was crazy. It was crazy. Yo, it was the craziest shit ever. So it's like Mario and the gang, well, minus Shadow, because Shadow left, all trying to ambush Bowser's ship. And they jump on the ship, they all doing crazy combos and all the other shit, bro. They barge into the big ass hallway in the ship, a crowd full of the soldiers in this fucking hallway. Mario and Sonic helping out Yoshi and Luigi from almost getting stomped by one of Bowser's soldiers. And in the mix of all that, the fucking Firefly gets caught up in the crowd, and Sonic grabs it, turns fucking Fire Sonic. Like, I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? He starts going in, he goes Hadouken, and then he did some unleash shit, had niggas and this fight choreography, like I can't get enough of this shit, bro. This shit had me so fucking hyped, bro.
This game makes my dick rock.
It was just Gordon Ramsay's like taste of good. Like, I never had Gordon Ramsay's food, but I just know it was like, it was just like just that good. It's like you could taste it. Like, oh man, shit. Oh man, hands down to number 3, bro. Mark, you did this fight so much justice. You got so much shit happening. You got Mecha, Sonic on the way, Team Mario, Super Bros, X and Ranger X all going at it at the same time, showing phenomenal choreography, blowing up mountains. Then the shit doesn't even stop there. Man, Mecha Sonic pull up, flexing on the scene, came in, bodied the Koopa Bros, broke with the leader shell, no issue. Then went up to the other dude about to fire their laser, shield that game. Then come back flexing on niggas, bro. Came back, absorbed the emerald. X and Rangers thought they had it, bro. They didn't even know the ass rape they was about to receive. And it fully displayed that Mecha Sonic is not to be fucked with. It just blows my mind that this simple character in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the simple Metal Sonic, was just overpowered in this show. And I really feel the presence of this. Oh man, and then when he hits nigga with the Akuma, the slide with the pose, how can you not love this fight? On top of that, he fucks up Mario and the gang and blew up the fucking island they was on, bro. Like, oh man, I love this show, son. I love it so much. Now this, it hit me way harder than I thought it should. I didn't understand at first until I got older. It was just like how Shadow was. I didn't understand why Shadow was acting the way he was, because I played Sonic Adventure 2, and Sonic Adventure 2 didn't feel so angry towards everybody like in Sonic X. He was way angrier than that than in the game. Here it was just like all he cared about was the emerald, destroying Mecha Sonic. He didn't care about nothing else but those two objectives. And it got to the point where like they had an objective, Shadow didn't want to come along because it had nothing to do with the emeralds or Mecha Sonic. Now I think about it, Shadow only came along was because the emerald was involved. I mean, obviously that's their job, but this is the one thing that doesn't have to do with the Chaos Emerald or Mecha Sonic. So Shadow has no reason to tag along. In this argument between Sonic and Shadow, it just slowly escalates. It's short, but it has them go to a place I would have never seen Sonic characters take. Shadow was like, oh, this woman is not worth the dirt on your feet. I'm talking about Peach, and you shouldn't even worry about that because we got a bigger threat, this whole Mecha Sonic shit, and the Chaos Emerald is way more important than this female. And Sonic was just like, oh, so that means if this shit was 50 years ago and Maria was in the same position, you would have left, right? Since she's so worthless. Even though there was no dialogue, like you couldn't hear it, like, but when you read that shit, I was like, that my man's Marks just put his own little animation into it, and it enhanced that shit even more because he said that shit and you saw Shadow face, you knew he was gonna get tight, son. It just slowly escalates to him threatening to kill Sonic, and Sonic's just like, I don't understand what's going on with you, bro. You always been fighting for people that you care about. What's going on? What happened between you and Mecha Sonic that's caused you to be this way? And you flash back to Shadow and Rouge dead, Omega teared to pieces. Ooh, that hit me, son. You need prior knowledge of the show to understand and grasp this dialogue that goes between Sonic and Shadow. Like Sonic's trying to tell Shadow, like, you don't need to face this shit alone, bro. I'm here for you. Shadow's like, nah, man, I gotta do this because like this shit is too much. Like that's basically what Shadow was saying, but he really didn't say it. I can't. We will just end up getting in each other's way, and he did, bro. And it was just like those contrasting words, and it just shows how much this shit has affected them. Shadow especially. I wonder if Shadow truly felt how he felt when he couldn't protect Maria. That helplessness, that place you've been before in your life and you don't how to handle it again. You thought you can protect people, but that's just never the case at times. And sometimes you just come consumed with anger and nothing else matters. It just shows you that like revenge can go a long way. For a sprite animation to go to that lengths, it was just fucked up, but it was done in a way that I never felt from anything remotely close to like sprite. And like I've seen like sprite animation stories from like the video games and stuff like that, but like holy shit, this shit took me for a massive loop. Mark, you gotta understand what you have done, son. You really gotta understand what you've done. That's my top 5. Mark, you don't know what you have done. I don't think you fully do. I'm glad to see that you're back. You're on Twitter, and I know that you're very, very excited for this and everything like that. I don't know what the future holds for you. I want to let you know this, bro. What you have brought to this platform, YouTube, Newgrounds, whatever, bro, you have single-handedly transcended sprite animations. You have pushed sprite animations far beyond than what they were ever capable of. You turned something that was just something for like, oh, what ifs, and you turned it into something that could be evolved into an actual story. And I think that's the thing that I love. It was kind of like the same thing with Team 4-Star with their bridge series of DBZA. It was like, yeah, you knew it was a parody, you knew it had nothing to do with the actual story, but they transcended it, that it was its own thing. It gave you enough to want to rewatch it anyway, even though you already know what's going to happen. Now this is like not the same thing because we don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, we kind of know what's going to happen, but at the same time we don't. We know that they're going to win, but we don't know how they're going to win, and that's the fun part. Like, we gotta see how this shit ends, bro. Mark, Alvin Earthworm, whatever you want to be called, bro, thank you so much. Even if somehow magically you just not up to making the show no more, even while you're doing the reboot, bro, I humbly wish you nothing but success in your life, bro. You have such a talent, bro. I thank you. Thank you for everybody that had a good time and hearing my top 5. You made it to the end of this video. Please like and subscribe. I got way more content coming your way. Also, shout outs to my man's Vico Draws on Twitter for drawing this amazing ass art design for me. I've been meaning to make this shout out for like mad long, but I wanted to wait until I got the equipment. But you know, I got the equipment, but then this whole quarantine with this whole fucking disease and shit like that. Either way, Vico, bro, thank you so much, bro. You have fucking made the sexiest piece of artwork I've ever seen. Like, I kid you not, I was staring at the shit for like a whole hour. I couldn't stop looking at it. It was amazing. Please, if you want to get a commission from this dude, please hit the dude up on Twitter. I'll leave his Twitter in the description. But until then, bro, it's Shannick Egg. I'm about to go be my dick. Follow your ninja way.